you know where to find me. I fear I've no wisdom to offer. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former... hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
But not at the expense of my duty.
You've come! Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by
The townspeople depend on me.
Been a while since I heard a good story. Let this be a dream.
Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid, you see, we cannot simply purchase more, so regrettably I cannot. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! Most excellent. You may now change your vocation. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
Greetings. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Methinks Roderick. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Do come again.
Well met, sir.
Battle is best avoided here. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
There are few places where I can let down the guard. I'm the predicament.
A moment of your time is all I ask. You wouldn't leave a man in dire straits, would you? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the what. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, so anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that.
On my feet. You came to see me? I hope 'tisn't fleas. Good day, sir.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Now... I'm in fine fettle today.
I can't stand much more of this. What I'm customers who stop by regularly.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as red.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arm... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Do come again.
Well met, sir. suppose I'll just have to make the best of this.
Keep on them!
Take that from you.
Only care I have is how to spend the day. My armor can wait till the morning.
On all sides. You'll like to run into some monsters on the way? Seems nowheres. Should the cart be a safe?
How dare you? This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
That's quite enough. You need to do as you please, eh?
It's this way.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I've a selection of wares that should... Please. Pleasure doing business.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
Right you are.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear. Know you of the brine? Shallow waters are safe, becoming a feast. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? 'Tis a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season. A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, go on, humor an old man.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of
I'm in no rush.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Time to be heading home.
It is quiet about.
It's this way.
Wishing my armor can make to the moon.
Our soldiers need better training.
It is my duty to hear the people's concerns.
Time to be heading home.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Only fools and urchins.
We have reached our death.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters.
Then I'll be
Here's hoping we don't run into any trouble.
my legs are stiff as boards after training.
This place is awful dull.
Got to try to. What do you think? Does this suit me? wish I could go on an adventure.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
You seem in fine spirits.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Craftsmanship.
I'd fain aid you, howe'er I may. Do you shop often? How fare you, friend? Do you shop often?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
There's a ladder here.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is all. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should I suppose I sought inspiration. For I confess I find myself rather lost. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have... I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. Though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own, it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you give to me many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
how might I be of service?
I just want to live as I please. Can't think of any reason we need to be speaking.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can... and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude. There is much we ought to tend to. We ought to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
What shall I do today?
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
We shall await... You hear, Master?
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
At least here I can let down my hair.
For it. Shame on you.
Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Rest all my equipment. Full of chance.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Need anything?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Healing magics will play a pivotal role in the battle.
Life is... Whatever am I to do?
Damn near enough.
Where are you going?
Another adventure. No respect for this.
We forget the it's contemplation.
I have to turn in for the night.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Nodded off for a moment there.
Each day is harder to bear than the last.
All my days till I'm old and grey. I really would have been better off with back.
Shall we get some rest then?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on.